Hi, this is Mrs. Francis, and today we're going to be taking a look at how to add a rational expression. So let's get started. And here's our rational expression, and I know it's a little bit scary, so let's take a look at how we should approach it. The first thing that you want to do, and again, here's our original problem, is you want to factor the denominators of both terms in the expression. But be careful, this one can factor a little further. We took a 3 out as our GCF out of both, but we want to make sure we fully factor. And here we go, we have our denominators fully factored. Now the next thing we want to do is a little bit tricky, and you want to make sure you're paying attention here. We want to create our common denominator. And because we have a 3 here and we have a 3 once here, we know we're going to have a 3 in our common denominator. We have an x plus 5 on this side. We have an x plus 5 over here. So we know we're going to need one x plus 5. And lastly, since we have an x plus 2, we know an x plus 2 is going to be included in our common denominator. So again, the original problem factored is here, and now we've come up with what we believe is our common denominator. So we have to see what goes with the 2 and what goes with the 4x. So if you look at the original term, we have 3 times x plus 5 times x plus 2, which exactly matches our new common denominator. So we don't need to bring anything up with the 2, but just as a placeholder, we could put a 1 there. If we look at the second term in the expression, notice that we are missing the x plus 2. So in other words, if you divided 3x plus 5 into our new denominator, we would still have an x plus 2 remaining. As the students like to say, when you compare what's extra, and the x plus 2 is what's extra, and that's what's going to go right here. So now we have completed it. We just want to clean up the top by multiplying out our expressions in the top. And I like things to be in standard form, so we're going to put that numerator in standard form. And there we go. That's our final answer. So good luck.